You know, as I sit here and I think about all of this and how following these commandments have made me a better, a stronger man, not only for myself, but for the congregation, I feel honored to be diving into this with my congregation. I feel like y'all gonna get a lot from this. I feel like it's gonna help you protect yourself during this lonely season. And it's gonna make you strong as you go into your next year. Please take heed to the words of the pastor. The pastor is taking his time out of his day. Pastor got a busy day, you know, a lot going on. People want me to talk here and go there and do all this stuff. But the pastor is taking out time for his congregation, for his flock. Which leads me to the next commandment. Thou shalt ghost her before she ghosts thee, so thy dignity shall remain intact. Now you may say, Pastor, why would I ghost her? Well, here's the thing, my brothers of the congregation. You do not stay on a sinking ship waiting for you to go underwater. You have to know and recognize when you must abandon the ship. If she is showing you these traits that does not represent someone you want to spend your time with, start making your exit plan. It may be, I'm going on a long trip. It may be, this ain't gonna work. It may be, I may be getting back together with my ex. Whatever your exit plan is that works for you, my brothers, start getting that formulated. Still play your part. Understand that if she got what you doing this time frame, she may just want some gifts and some time. So start formulating your plan. Okay? Because you don't want to be the one looking around when she's gone. Hey, what happened? Hey, I thought everything was going good. Why'd you leave me? You start to look like the simp of old, as I stated before. If she doesn't have the quality and the traits that you seek in the woman that you want to spend your time with, spend your years with, it's okay to spend some moments with her, but get ready to exit. Get ready to ghost her. Because she's just going to suck up your time and your resources. Once she realizes that those resources that she originally came to you for are dwindling, she's going to start her ghosting. So you have to be quick. You have to be quick before you shut the faucet off. Okay? Now it's important that you do the ghosting and not be the ghostee. You are the ghoster, not the ghostee. That's what how I wanted to pronounce it. Okay? Now, when you are the ghoster, you control the narrative. Because that's what's important in this process. Controlling the narrative. You dictate when it's over. You dictate if you want to kick it back up. That could be part of your exit plan. You know, I left because I wasn't comfortable with where we was going. I wasn't ready for this yet. It was too much too fast for me to be with a woman of your caliber, blah, blah, blah. Okay? Whatever you need to do. Okay? But ensure that you enacted first. Now, sometimes we don't see that the ship is sinking. We get caught off guard. Okay, I mentioned that on a couple of episodes that I've done with my brother, Reverend Love Letters. Sometimes it catches you off guard, and that's okay. Okay, you lose some points in dignity, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Okay, this commandment is just for you to not waste time in the future trying to get back with something that left you. If you leave it, you control the rest of the relationship, if there is other parts to the relationship. See, my brothers, I don't want it to be all about control, but you have to realize who has upper hands in these situations. So understand, if she doesn't have all those qualities now, she may have a big butt and a smile, but as my boys BBD said, don't trust a big butt and a smile, okay? And yeah, you may have fell victim to that big butt and a smile, and it was good for a couple of times. Then you started seeing the real in her. You started seeing those traits. She may come and throw a brick through your window. She may key your car type of traits. We've all had some of those. I had a few in my younger days, but I've gotten better in evaluating those types. Okay? Because just as much as they don't want to be lonely, my brothers, I understand, you need somebody on your side of the bed too. So you may have picked up a freak of the week to turn into the freak of the month. I understand that. But don't get comfortable. She doesn't offer anything to build your kingdom. Start your ghost exit plan. Because if she's not building, she's destroying. And that is the key. If she is not giving you tools to build, she is giving you tools to destroy. So, if you find yourself in that situation, have your exit plan. Fortunately for me, I have a great exit plan. Used it a lot. Okay? It's Stonewall clad, if I may. Okay? That's why they call me Pastor Stonewall. Okay? Because it works. It's time for me to wrap it up. I'm out. Like I never existed. True ghost. So my brothers of the congregation, I just want to reiterate to you. Ghost thee before she ghosts you, so that thy dignity remains intact. Great day in the pulpit. Love all y'all. We're going to keep this going. Pastor Stonewall, Church of Gangsters in Chicago, Circa 97 Productions, Reverend Love Letters. He's coming soon. Deacon Swift, Bishop Griffin, Minister Mitchell, Brother Bradford, all y'all. Love all y'all, man. The Pope, Dr. Jinx, I ain't forget about you either, all right? Sister Alfred, okay, Sister Chase, let me respect that, Sister Chase. But all in all, have your plan, be ready to execute, and don't look like the simple vote.